welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your September reading, so rest of August into September. Hope you're well. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb, or if you know someone it would help, please do share, okay? If you have subscribed to the channel, thank you. If you're new and you haven't already, please subscribe, help us keep the channel running. I am open to private readings, so if you're interested in that, I've dropped the price to £30, just simply to say thank you for giving me the rest I had in the recent months, so thank you. All right, here we go, Taurus. So I'm going to go to a energy card. I have pre-blessed the decks, but they were just telling me to shuffle then, and I don't know why, so let's see what's coming out. An overall energy card for this reading for Taurus, please. All right, thank you. So many signs going through such spiritual awakenings at the moment. I think the world, to be honest, and maybe we're going through some of the darker times at the moment, but yeah, let's have a look. Taurus. Wow, Call of the Muse. Muse is all about like past legacies, past historic stories, legends learned, things like that. And the Call of the Muse, let me show you. Again, it feels like, Taurus, I want to say you're bubbling inside, right? You're bubbling inside because it's like things are coming to you, or things are powering up within you. Strength of feeling, thoughts, dreams, right? Because it's like it's all coming back to you, yeah? Past lives, past histories, past legacies. I also feel like when this comes in as well, it can often be that you're being challenged at the moment, you know, like there's a battle of wills, yeah? That's what it can feel like. And you're being asked to go back to centre and just remind yourself who you are. So this is a Taurus, I feel, who's facing some challenges at the moment. Things aren't quite right. A battle of strength, a battle of wills, you know, you knowing who you are and where you want to go, and someone else getting in the way of that. It's like start dancing again with the universe. Remember the soul you are, remember the light you are, remember the magic you can create. That's what I feel for this Taurus, right? It's beautiful. And you can see it's like, sorry, I keep being pulled back to it. It's like the poise. Can you see the absolute poise? I will not be knocked off centre, says Taurus. I will not be knocked off balance, because in amidst all this chaos, I see the truth and I see my truth, yeah, and like you're seeing through it. But it definitely feels like it's a battle of wills, which might be draining your energy at the moment, right? Just get yourself back to centre, that's what I want to say. Okay, I'm going to go to the Good Tarot here, because and again, they're asking me to shuffle, so whoever's energy I'm connecting with right now, you know, it's really going to be quite specific. It could even be a message just for one of you, yeah? Could be. Kick it in. Here we go, please clarify this muse for us. Call of the Muse. Storytelling, sharing your magic. So again, you may be almost pulling your team together, you know, saying why this is important, saying why you believe things should happen in a certain way. I want to say, you know, you might be coming out with things where you're saying, bloody hell, I don't even know how I knew that, right? And that's because it's coming back from your past lives. Good Tarot, please, to Call of the Muse. Guide us. Thank you. Yeah, saw it and I'll take it. Yeah, look. Seven of Earth. This is lovely, right? You are so transitioning. So many people are transitioning. It's gorgeous, right? I feel like everybody's getting a similar message, but just in slightly different, varying stages of development. But the Seven of Earth is like the Seven of Coins, right? It can feel like it's a short harvest at the minute, but you've been planting your seeds, right? And those seeds might be being challenged. And so at the minute you're feeling your harvest is short, you know, I'm not getting the growth I wanted. I'm not getting the power I wanted. But I do trust in the legends of the past. I do trust in my gods and deities and goddesses, etc. And I trust in the divine. See, keeping those spiritual, sort of like spiritual wings around your head. I won't be knocked off. Someone's trying to pull me back in the ordinary. I won't be knocked off, you know. I know the harvest isn't quite there yet, but I know it will be. Yeah, it can be as well, you know, with the Seven of Earth showing Call of the Muse, the way it's looking at it as well. It can be that somebody's deliberately keeping your harvest short, you know, getting in the way of your success. And a good traveller knows what to do there. They know when to say, do you know what? this is blocking me, it's blocking me. Do I stay? Do I go? Can I persuade it, move around it, bring it on side? Or is that a waste of my energy? So again, look at where you're travelling to, Taurus, where it is you're going to, where you know you're destined to be, because it feels very much about destiny, and come back to centre on it. But if you do need to regrow somewhere else, don't be frightened to do it. You know, that's a good traveller. We don't stay stuck for the, you know, just because of it. But Seven of Earth also moves into the Eight of Earth, which is all about those roots starting to come through. You know, the more work you're putting in, the more the growth is happening, because what we put out, we get back 3 times. So the nurturing, you know, the moving it, changing it, carving it, making it happen, pushing energy into it is going to give you ultimate success, right? But you can't, you're wasting time if you're sitting in doubt or you're sitting in frustration. Do your assessment. Is this the right place? Do I need to move my energy? And if I'm not going to move my energy, what do I need to do differently? Because if we keep putting out the same energy, then we get back the same thing, don't we? So sometimes we've got to switch it up a bit, and that's what it feels. It feels like, remember who you are. Look, the moon's showing underneath. I'm not going to put it on the board, but this is facing your fears, knowing your truth, going through the darkness into the light. I'm not scared of the monsters under the bed. You know, I'm not scared of if someone else doesn't agree with me, because I do me, and ultimately I bring about my own success in this life experience. That's what I feel. All right, to the tarot then for Taurus, to the tarot. Magical energy you experience. Magical energy you're experiencing, but you may be feeling slightly disorientated. That's what I feel for Taurus, please. Honestly, but beautiful. Just trust your harvest is on its way. Look, as I say it, beautiful, right? Everything's coming in. Ace of Coins here. Trust your harvest is on its way. The pathway to this can be long and arduous, okay? Well, anything worth having is, isn't it? But keep strong. Can you see? It's beautiful. It's like, you see the stag? It's like, take the lead in your life. And even though, can you see he's travelling alone at the moment? He or she, doesn't matter for me. Travelling alone. You know, I can see where it is. I can see the gold. I can see the abundance. But maybe I just feel quite isolated right now, and I need to come back to centre and remind myself of my power and who I am and my sense of purpose. Needing to defend yourself here with the Seven of Wands. We said that there's someone in your midst that's getting in the way of your success. You've got to think about that. Yeah, do I move out the way? I don't have to always win every argument. Sometimes winning is stepping away, walking away, and that can be very powerful. So you're seeing through the illusions. May have a Taurus here who was sold a false, you know, deal, can be, and now you see through it, and you may be feeling quite angry at the moment, Taurus, you know, feel quite deceived, but again, we can sit and fight for justice in that situation. To, you know, you can fight someone because you want them to turn around and say, well, actually, yeah, I did wrong there, or I shouldn't have done that, or it's not as it was. Or sometimes you'll say, do you know what, fuck it, life's too short, up and off I go. And that's what I'm feeling, right? So you're seeing through the illusions. You like your path's becoming clearer to you. Yeah, look, I'm not staying stuck. Hanging man, I'm not staying stuck. Yeah, hanging from the tree, not making decisions. Yeah, I've got to break free. I've got to break free. I'm bringing with it, oh, I saw this for another one. Look at this now. Death and rebirth, okay? So again, this is painful energy, but it's worth it. The death and rebirth process is painful, but the beauty you get at the end of it is worth it, I promise you. So Taurus, keep focused. You're hanging in the tree at the minute. You're not busting your moves. You're stuck. Well, every day is a day to live, not to sit waiting. That's what I think. You've got to keep pushing forward. And then repeating is the Seven of Earth here. So the Seven of Coins, we had it here. Same. Just the same. What they're saying is, look, your harvest is stuck at the minute because you're staying stuck with the Hanging Man. Move into your death and rebirth. Look around you. What do I need to let go? What do I need to release? What isn't in my interest? Because with this one, can you see how, like, he's looking around going, like, you know, looking at the muse going, you know, was I right? Can I trust that I can have this, that I can have everything I dream of? It's kind of like that energy for me. Right, looking back at the legends of time, looking at spirituality, but also here, this one looks happy because can you see the coins are falling from the tree now into the basket? So time to shake the tree, right? Time to shake the tree. Yeah, that's what I feel, Taurus. Don't keep doing the same things, you'll get the same results. Know when you need to shake the tree, shake it up a bit and move on. And with that Hanging Man and that death together as two majors, it really is saying, Stop staying stuck. Stop staying stuck. Start to gather your purpose together. Start to move forward. Step it up a gear, right? That's what I feel, right? Step it up a gear. And Queen of Wands is showing under that Ace of Coins. This is about passion. Queen of Wands is gorgeous energy to me. Remember, this is male or female, because she's all about fuck it, right? She's all about fuck it energy. She's like, listen, I don't know the true pathway. I don't know where I'm going to land at the end of this, but I'll suck it up if I do, right? If I fall, I'll suck it up. And if I win, well, great. But at least when I leave this particular realm, this particular lifetime, I know I tried my hardest. I put my best shot in, and I did everything to bring my dreams come true. And that's what I feel with it coming under that Ace of Coins. You know, better to have tried, isn't it? Better to have tried. That's what I feel I want to say. So there is an enemy in the camp, and I don't mean an enemy in a nasty way. I just don't think they're particularly productive to you and your journey. So don't get blinded by that. Love and release, you see? Yeah, let it go. That's what I feel. And then you've got this here, look, Five of Wands. Five of Wands is coming under that Seven of Wands. So again, you might be defending yourself, but then you're going back into self-doubt. Defending yourself, going back into self-doubt, because this is push me, pull me energy. It's like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. Oh no, I don't. Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. Oh no, I don't. This is uncomfortable energy. Like we just said, if you become Queen of Wands and you just step onto your path and say, I'm going to give it my best shot, you've made the decision. You bring balance back into your life, you know. Might be a hairy, scary journey, but you've brought balance back into your life to say, well, at least I'm moving forward on my purpose. Yeah, who knows how long we're all in this lifetime for? We don't know, do we? So rather you give it your best shot. That's what I want to say, Taurus. Right, I saw this underneath before, right, and I'm going to show you. He's come out reverse now. I've got the Page of Swords, right, and I've got here the Three of Swords. Now, it's interesting because this is telling me there's someone from your past who stabbed you very hard, and I don't mean physically, I hope not. You know, emotionally broke your heart, really, really hurt you, really brought you down. And that's built in you a sort of a, I've got to say it, adopting a safe position. I don't want to feel that energy again, that pain. I don't want to be hurt again. So losing my confidence, not really wanting to stand up for myself, because when you've had somebody who's put you in that energy, who's hurt you, and I do feel it was quite manipulative, I have to say, Taurus, that, you know, you're almost like frightened to speak your truth. That's what I feel, especially with the call of the muse there asking you to come back to your centre and your truth. It's like you're saying, well, what if I say something someone doesn't like, or what if I say something that hurts someone, or, you know, or they shout at me for having an opinion, and well, no, you know, you're not doing it nastily, you're not doing it to hurt someone purposely, but you've got an opinion, you've got values, you've got thoughts and feelings, and when you're looking at your truth, just because it's not someone else's truth doesn't mean you should have to defend yourself with that Seven of Wands there as well. So Taurus, I just feel like you're coming in, you know, move away from this energy. That's what I want to say. Move, because the Hanging Man, that Page of Swords reversed, is coming under that Hanging Man. Don't keep this zipped because you're worried about what others might think. Yeah, you're a decent person. You wouldn't be listening to these readings if you weren't. You wouldn't be spiritual. And so just because it differs to someone else's doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just not their truth, right? But it is yours. So come out of that energy of pain. Okay, that's what I want to say. Or being frightened, being judged. Yeah, let people judge you. I don't give a flying fuck me. As long as I can say to myself, I've done the right thing, I'm comfortable with my actions, and if there is anything I feel I've, you know, overreacted to or whatever, well, okay, I'll learn that lesson and I'll understand from it. But again, it doesn't mean to say I'm a bad person and I should be, you know, hung, drawn and quartered for it, because you're developing as a human, you're developing in your experience, and that's what I feel. I do feel it was a soulmate that brought you down before with the Six of Cups here, and again, that's why it hurt so much and affected you so much. But what I do want to say is, look, this person's swinging alone at the moment. They're being their own soulmate, yeah, and that's absolutely fine. So still some recovery, I think, for this Taurus, but come out of this stuck position, start to shift the energy, start to shake the tree, right? Get it moving again, get the energy moving around you, because it feels very frustrating and stagnated. That's what I'm feeling. Bust it, bust it, bust it. Bust your moves, mate. That's what I feel, bust your moves, yeah. It's there. Yeah, okay, I saw it, but I'll not take that one. Look, here. Becoming your own divine masculine, divine feminine. Like we said on that Six of Cups, you know, I'm not defined by another person. I am the power of me. This is mirroring that Queen of Wands. Yeah, coming out the fires of hell, pushing forward. Can you see the abundance at the top? It's like you get the passion going, the fire going again in your energy, and up comes the abundance. Here comes the growth. So the energy I'm connecting with right now, you're stuck. And it's as simple as that. You're stuck. Yeah, whether you're waiting for something to come to fruition, or you're you know, you're feeling that you can't speak your truth because others might mock you, bring you down. Fuck it all. That's what I want to say. Be true to you, and then whatever moves you decide to take, well, that's your free will. You can do whatever you want, but ultimately doing you and trying for you and putting your best shot in. Yeah, absolutely. Lovely. Face it. Strength. Face it. And can you see how the leaves are all going round this here? Can you see? With the courage, because strength is about the courage to release that doesn't serve you, but also to power forward. And can you see the leaves? Yeah, it's like the winds of change, allowing the winds of change to wrap around you. And that's what I feel. I'll face it. It may be scary but daunting, but I'll face it. I'm ready. Right, it's lovely. And then underneath the world, because what they're saying to you is, look, once you get that courage and you come back to you and your truth, your legend, your story, where you're going, your harvest starts to move. Shake that tree. Get yourself out of that hangman position. Start to shake it up a bit. Painful point of death and rebirth, but I know I'm coming out of the dark to go into the light, and that's what I feel. Let's take a fairy just to crown this reading for Aries, please. It's lovely. And, you know, I do feel it was damage from the past that hurt you, that's damaged your confidence. Well, rise above it. Ace of Wands there. Rise into it, embrace it, and rise above it. Wow, these are chunky. These are chunky. And they haven't been for the last couple of readings. So, again, it's that blocked energy that you're in. Hanging man there. Yeah, start to bust your moves. That's what I want to say. Yeah, others around you, well, you can have your opinion, but I do my truth. Legends, that's what I feel. Right, for Taurus. Okay, I will. Yeah, oh my gosh. Look, Ace of Autumn, beautiful, right? This is again like the Ace of Coins, which started your reading, right? Here it comes. When you shake that tree, when you make your moves, it says a windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Shake that tree, it's time to move on. That's what I feel, Taurus. If this is your reading, you know it. You're stuck, you're stagnant, get it moving, right? Can you see? And I love it. Look how happy. Happy, right? Not sat there, wings on, just the candle, yeah, doing the research, the books, doing them, moving it forward. So crowning your reading as it started there with that Ace of Coins. Come on, you know who you are, you know what you're about, you know your worth. Do not let others bring you down, and don't be blocked by them. There's points in time, soulmates or friends or whatever, where the paths have to go. Right, well, thank you, we enjoyed that part of the journey together, and now we need to split off into different directions, because that's just the right thing that needs to happen, right? And that's what I feel. I also want to say to you, Taurus, that with the world completion there, and with this hurt, you know, that maybe you've held on to a little bit, you know, lack of courage because of where people have stung you in the past, do not worry, right? Do not worry, because love is coming your way with this Two of Summer, right? It could be a return from the past in terms of their growth, but I feel it's your major growth as well. But they're saying, look, falling in love is coming. Just don't worry about that. Just know that that's on its way. That's what I want to say to you. But again, they're repeating now, so we need to just bring the reading to a conclusion. Awakening, which is the Hangman again. Come on, Taurus, get it moving, shake the tree. It's time to bust a move. It says, change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action, right? So you've been held, you've been stuck. That's what I see. It's now time to do that work and bust yourself out of it. All right, Taurus, it's a beautiful reading. Absolutely beautiful. Love's coming in. Yeah, love's coming in. Just allow that to happen at the right time when you're ready. But for now, it's all about you. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. Hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do subscribe to the channel. Help us keep the channel running. If you do want a private reading, as I say, I'm keeping them reduced to £30 just up until the end of September, just as a thank you to everybody for the patience while I had a little bit of time off, which has done me the world of good. Details are all below, but email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. But other than that, Taurus, stay strong, keep the faith, and remember who the fuck you are. Love and light.